all the bullets that we're dodging, hide the bones in the garden, never beg for a pardon. Cash in before the house rules, never break from the ground rules. Got too high off our own fumes. We keep playing with fire, knowing it's a dangerous game. Yeah, we keep playing with fire. They can smell it from a mile away. Got some black market romance, body with a cold hand, crimes no one gets away with. Some sins you can't atone for, like gold you trade your soul for. Had enough but gotta have more. Yeah, we keep playing with fire. They can smell it from a mile away. So we keep playing with fire.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. I can't thank you guys enough for entering in the giveaway in episode 1. That was one of my most difficult hunts to put together and just relive that hunt. So if you haven't seen episode 1, please go back and check it out. I'm about to announce the winners for the Phelps Game Call giveaway from episode 1 and then start the episode 2 giveaway. Just want to say thank you all for commenting and especially for the positive reinforcements. I'm sure a lot of you guys have been there and gone through what I went through in episode 1. Episode 2 is a grind, as you can tell by the title. But I'm going to do another 10 item giveaway in episode 2, which is this episode right here. All you have to do to enter is comment down below in the comment section your favorite part about elk hunting. Make sure you like this video and then hit subscribe. Winner has to be subscribed. That's pretty much a dead giveaway. And then for a bonus entry on winning these Phelps Game Call packages is to share episode 2 on your social media, and that will be a bonus entry. So now for the winners of the episode 1 packages, the grand prize, or the biggest package, is going to be a Renegade Bugle Tube, a Phelps Game Calls Mini X External, and 2 of the Phelps Game Calls amp reeds. One is a Maverick and then the other is a amp gray, and that winner is Scott Sitchley. And the rest of these winners, reach out to with Scott, or Zach, excuse me, with Zach. Please reach out to the PNWild Instagram or PNWild Facebook, message us, let us know that you're a winner of the Phelps Game Calls package from the YouTube channel, and send us your address, and we'll get this all stuff out to you as soon as we can. So for winner number 2, it is Scott Frick. Congratulations and thanks again. Winner number 3, John Billings. Winner number 4, Daniel Bacca. Winner number 5, B&W Outdoors. Winner number 6, Adam Groth. Winner number 7, Gabe Taylor. Winner number 8, JT. Winner number 9, John Dale. And winner number 10, James Meek. Thank you to everyone who commented on episode 1, and best of luck to all the commentees in episode 2 and the future winnings of another Phelps Game Calls Renegade Tube, and then 10 more of the amp diaphragm reeds. Again, congratulations to everybody. Enjoy episode 2. It's an awesome episode. There's lots of cool stuff, a little bit of action. Got a couple stocks on this one. Beautiful 6-point bull and some nice bucks. All around an amazing episode, an amazing hunt. I hope you guys enjoy it, and good luck to everyone in the Phelps Game Calls giveaway. And congratulations to the winners in episode 1. Enjoy.
Travis, what have we seen this morning? a whole bunch of moose. An unrealistic amount.
I've never seen this amount of moose
Never.
anywhere in my life.
On my Wyoming hunt, we saw 27 moose and like 13 different bulls, 14 different bulls. A couple good ones too.
What are we looking
Never have I. Some of the most moose I've ever seen. Yeah, I've only seen like 2.
at? This
I've
is
seen,
pretty
like, what,
crazy.
8?
They are out today, man.
Everywhere.
Well, we were coming down from this glassing knob. Clint was driving, fucking nailed a rock, blew my tire out. Nope, it was me. Oh man, it was hidden in some sagebrush.
Jeff thinking he's Ken Block coming
Yeah,
down the mountain.
I was too, feeling real good. Just clipped that and this sidewall blew her out. So, putting the spare on. Can't go in forward drive. Oh, fuck, we might want to put it on the back, right? No. Shit.
Well, Jeff was bahaing down the road, smashed into a rock, put a golf ball sized hole in the tire. Luckily we had a spare, still had air in it, so we got it swapped out, got some firewood for a big fire tonight. Now we're gonna go find a bull.
Best day ever.
This guy's straight to the point.
Best day ever.
Yeah, when life throws you lemons and you have a flat tire, just make lemonade and cut up some firewood. So we did. We helped out this creek here. So hopefully
Chillier than it looks.
it is cold.
17 this morning. It was about 23 all morning. It's probably warmed up to high 20s, low 30s now, but it's still a little chilly.
What are you doing, Travis?
Stealing some wood. That's all.
Other hunters kindly left us some wood over here. Clint spotted it, good eye, and we decided to pull over and rob him. Look at this view from this guy's camp, though. Beautiful.
Afternoon of day 2. Clint just said goodbye. Adios to Clint. He took off. All we've seen today was nine moose and 4 goats, mountain goats. We haven't seen an elk today. Granted, we did just try to learn some new stuff, drive some roads. We're gonna hike back into where we were last night and pick apart some country with the glass. Got spotters and optics, tripods. We're gonna go glass this evening and see what elk are up to back in this country. It's about a 2-mile hike all the way to a big old knob, and that's that. So let's do it. Well, a successful night. We saw a herd of cows, probably 10 deep. We saw another bull moose and another cow moose. So we're at 11 moose today, 4 goats. And the kicker is, we spotted that bull that I shot last night. So he's alive, he's up doing good, he's with his boyfriend. Unfortunately, Travis and I split up to cover more country. He had the camera. When I spotted him, he was only 500 yards away, so I made a stock. And I just busted out. So it was right at dark. They fed out of the timber, him and his buddy. And right over the ridge from where we left him yesterday, where the blood trail ended, it just right up and over into the timber, and he just bedded down. Very successful night. That bull's really big in person. Getting that close to him again. His buddy, also very nice. So those 2 bulls are up there. Hopefully, we might give them a day just to kind of relax and settle down in there. But they're not being pressured by anybody else. No one else is in here. That entire basin is wide open. There's water in the bottom. I looked at it. So they don't need to go anywhere. They could tuck into that basin, feel good for a couple days. Maybe they'll bug out for a day and then they'll come back in, you know, on Sunday. So Tuesday they might be back in there. But I don't know. Travis and I are gonna go back, have some dinner, have a couple drinks, sit around a fire, and then talk about plans. But we're not seeing a ton of elk up here. Just these 2 bulls are keeping us really busy because one's a stud and the other one's definitely something I would take. So they're keeping us occupied, but we're not seeing a ton of elk. The 10, 15 cows that we spotted were
2 miles away, up on the glass knob. We're at 8,000 feet, and I can just see everything around. And that's the only elk we saw today, was those. And then right at dark, those ones fed out of the timber for me. So. Travis,
Yes.
it's cold as shit this morning.
super cold.
You just showed me something I've never seen in my life.
It's not frozen. Look at the top and the bottom.
All of a sudden, you pick that thing up and it freezes solid. It was not just frozen a second ago.
Yeah. She frozen.
What the hell?
It's a wee bit cold out here.
Woo! Alright, let's get some coffee and get up on the mountain.
Yep.
Going?
Yep.
Oh, we just went to 9, Travis. Just went to 9.
Look at that.
It's 9 o'clock, or it's 7 o'clock. It's 9 degrees. We're right where we wanted to be at 7 o'clock. It looks like we were about an hour behind now. We should have been hiking at 6, not 7, because of that fall back shit. So, kind of goofed up there. We'll know for tomorrow. We're right back in where we left last night, where we saw those 2 good bulls. We're gonna hike in there. Well, we're on our way into our spot. We just started past Harvey's little memorial. I look up on the hill, and Harvey's up there, tipping his hat. Take a look. Looks like a pretty decent bull, is he?
Okie dokie.
You going?
Yeah.
It's 11 o'clock. Travis and I just got to another new glassing knob. I'll let him pan for you. And I picked up a bull. Ooh, shit, that's a mile away. Picked up a bull a mile away. Got the 65 razor and the 85 razor on him. It's nothing that we're trying to run a mile for. He's not a giant. He's just a good 5-point bull elk. It looks like he's by himself. It's very cold this morning, but right now it's okay. We've got the sun going for us, but we're on this knob. The bulls that we stalked last night were just back to our left, and we figured because I did bump them when I pulled out, and Travis said he saw them trot away, so we're thinking that maybe they headed into this drainage here. We don't expect them to go any farther than that, so we're just picking this apart. And I looked up on that ridge, and there was a bull skylined, so put the spotter on him, and it's not the bull that we were after. He's a good bull. I'd probably shoot him if he was in front of me, but I'm not gonna get farther from the truck for not my target bull. The target bull is right in here in our drainage, and he's very big. So we're just gonna hunker down. We see bull up on their feet. We see elk up on their feet, so that's a good sign. It's good to see elk today. I mean, other than the 2 target bulls that we've had. I want to see more elk moving through this country. If not, we're going to pull out and go lower, but if we keep seeing bulls like this moving around, me and Travis will be happy, but we're freezing our asses off, so we got to see some kind of payoff. But
Okay.
well, I just made a top of ramen, and I was joking around. I said, I'm going to check on my future wall hanger, because Travis doesn't want me to shoot the 5-point, and there's a new bull, and it's a 6-point, and he's nice. I might have to talk Travis into stalking him with me. Actually, I don't have to talk him into it. He'll go, but he's really hoping I kill this giant bull over here. But man, you can't say no to that. You just can't. He's too pretty. I mean, he's your typical slick 6-point, probably 290 inches. But this is my first time ever stepping foot in this unit. And there's 2 legal bulls over there. It's really hard not to go chase them. Jess finally talked me into shooting that bull. Just joking. I've talked him into letting me shoot that bull. When I first came over here, I was like, anything better than I killed. And that bull's definitely better than any bull I've ever killed. So we're gonna go try to make this happen. Got into 150 of those two bulls. They were bedded. We had the wind. I think they just heard us. I don't know. That's hunting. We had them. We had them dead. I was just trying to get a little bit closer to these rocks and this pine trees to try to find a rest. I should have just waited till they got up to start feeding before we moved. But I was just trying to get comfortable before they got up and did their thing. But I should have waited, I guess. That's hunting. Well, folks, we have to run to Idaho Falls. 70-mile drive, and the conditions are horrible. The roads are a mess. So we are headed that direction. We cannot fix my tire in town. No one has anything. It's a day order or a 2-day order, and it's $400. Discount Tire has a used one in Idaho Falls for $100. What are we doing, Travis?
Fixing a tire.
We're doing the old parking lot change. Good stuff. Well, Travis, you get it all changed out?
Yeah, I got a new tire on here so we can rip the sidewall out.
Yeah, let's do it. This is the Lowe's parking lot tire swap. Blew the sidewall out. We called Discount Tire in Idaho Falls. And they just happened to have my exact tire used off of a Raptor in stock. Gave it to us for $100. What a steal. Be careful. There's a rut right there, I can see it.
Four-wheeling.
Trying. Right here is it.
Keep her going. You're in it to win it now. You'll make it out. How you feel there, bud?
Bobby would be shitting his pants.
Oh, this is awesome. You're gonna crawl out.
I should crawl out right here.
You're gonna crawl out.
There we go. Should I pin it?
Pin it. Just pin it. Oh God! Look at you hanging out of the ring halfway.
Hey. Look at our damage, dude.
Oh yeah. You don't need change, bud. You're golden.
I just took a chunk out of my seat though, my butthole. Dude, it's a piece of cake.
What'd you do there, bud?
I buckled up the vortex. Oh, shit.
And you left my poor things just chilling there by themselves. What kind of crap is that?
Holy cow, that was a good one. When we sunk into that rut, I was like, I don't think that's the end of it either, dude.
No, it's gonna get better.
Oh, man.
Turn your wheel straight. Okay, now go. Creep slow. Keep going. Keep going. You're golden. You're golden. You got this, buddy. Keep her going.
Am I gonna be able to let down after this one?
We'll figure that out in a minute. How's that seat doing, bud?
There's no seat left. Do you see that one now?
That's nothing. Look at you, you little pro. Look at you.
I need a bush light.
So you don't really care.
No. Up feeding. What are you drinking tonight, Travis?
Some screwball.
Oh.
How about you?
I don't know what I'm screwing, but we'll try it. What are you gonna mix it with?
Some Pepsi cream soda.
Ooh. I bet you that's gonna be good.
Yeah. Just a little extra for tonight. Why not? A little splash.
Okay.
You tell me when.
You got a re-pour?
Yeah, I do.
Oh no.
But we definitely have to finish it now. The threads are f***ed up. Can't.
Oh no.
We gotta finish it.
The threads are all they got wonky on us.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
I'm not letting it get away, so I can tell you that.
That's classic. Oh boy.
You want one?
Yeah, sure. I'm doing the Jim Beam apple and the cranberry juice.
Oh, we're only halfway there tonight.
That's good.
Yep.
Talk to it so we know what it is.
Looks like a beaver came through here sometime. Yesterday or last night.
That's pretty cool. You can see him tail dragging.
I know. It's like a little track. Interesting, the feet.
Well, we're back up in our we're back up in our glass and knob that we spotted those bulls from a couple days ago. A little bit colder today. All we've seen is a bunch of moose. No elk yet, but we just got to the glass and knob that we can see pretty much everything, anywhere, everywhere. So if elk are moving today because of that snow, I hope we're gonna see them.
Scraping.
Yeah, buddy.
Any elk yet?
Huh?
Any elk yet?
No.
Oh, okay.
But they're here. They're right over there.
Oh, okay.
Right over there.
That mountain. No elk on it.
So I was glassing this hillside behind us. Just panning around over there and happened to pick up a little 4-point bull elk. See them through my 10-power binoculars. Called Jeff over here. Put the spotter on him, verified he was a smaller bull, but he's a ways out there. First one we've seen today, but he's out in the middle of the hillside, almost the middle of the day, just rooting around eating. So hopefully they're gonna start moving around here for us so we can start picking some more up. Something worth going after. Long ways away.
So what are you gonna go do, bud?
Well, Travis spotted that bull, put the spotter on him. He's the smallest bull we've seen since we've been here. I don't care. He looks like he tastes good. Beautiful bull, beautiful country, beautiful day. And we're never guaranteed another day around here. So we're gonna send it. We're gonna go try to kill him. He's in a very peculiar spot. He's not in the best spot, but I think it's doable, especially we get over there, we get the wind right, be quiet. And it looks like he's limping on his back left leg. Like he's doing like one of these when he kind of steps when he's feeding. We're gonna keep our eye on him. We're on top of a ridge here. We have to run down it and it hits his ridge. We're gonna get on his ridge and then ride it up. So it's like a big V. We gotta go down, hit his ridge, and then up to the other side. Looks like a 4-point maybe. Little small rag, but can't eat the horns. Classic.
What did you do?
I got warm.
Why are we back at the fire, Travis?
I don't want to talk about it. It didn't go as planned,
What happened?
but it'll happen in time. Very soon. By Sunday.
More jets?
More jets?
So, looking at a tiny little raghorn right now. Jeff wants to go shoot him. Actually, he's like a decent 6, and there's another one over there with it. We tried going over there earlier. Don't think there's any possibility of making it there for that smaller. What was he, a 4-point?
Yeah, it was rag.
But he disappeared. Now he's got 2 buddies that popped out. So, definitely can't make it there today. But I think they're going to be target bulls for tomorrow. I think we're going to go try and get close to those ones. Definitely going to be worth it. They're just out feeding. Just starting to come out. So, starting to look up. Alright, well, it's moving time, prime time. I was glassing with the spotter and just picked up a really big 6-point. Just a big, wide, good top end. Can't really see fronts, but his top end is really nice. Good 6 and 5th and force. Main beams are long. I mean, he's a great bull, and he's about 300 yards from where Travis spotted that little rag. He was just down in that timber, bedded, and then just fed up into the opening right now. And it's way too late. We got cliffed out earlier. We couldn't make it over to that raghorn. But if that big 6-point was in the wide open, we probably would have tried a little harder. But now we have a game plan for tomorrow. There's bulls up high still. Hopefully they don't just travel out of this country tomorrow and disappear. But there's a nice bull on that ridge. I'll show you.
Where are they right now? Can you tell me where they're at?
So the one that went behind those trees, he's still back there. The other one's to the left of the trees. He's just kind of behind one little tree. He is a lot smaller. I think he's even smaller than the one we seen earlier. We are gonna put this fire out and jet out of here. Get down to the truck before. No, we're going out in the dark. It's pretty dark. Dark?
It's getting pretty dark. Oh well, we'll make it.
How do you feel about that big bull over there?
I want you to kill it.
Real bad?
Really bad.
Let's try our best to kill him tomorrow.
Yeah.
Deal?
Make me proud.
Okay,
Make me proud.
let's do it.
Let's do it.
Now let's get the hell out of here and go have some deer steaks.
Ooh, I like the way you think.
All right.
All right, it's Thursday morning. It's 13 degrees out. Just your daily check-in. Last night we saw those bulls from a long ways away. That's why we're not up in the mountain right now. We're heading to a new spot, but we wanted to wait for daylight so we could see the best route up in there. And now we're debating on heading in from down here now, or driving around and going up a back way. So we're still debating on what's the best move to do. That's where we're at. We'll let you know which one we pick. Copy. Unsuccessful day. We didn't see an elk. Travis, on the other hand, picked up a really nice buck. It's by far the best buck we've seen this trip because we've only seen like 3 of them. This morning we saw one, and then Travis picked up one in a burn, and then there was another one below him that was like a really, really nice buck. One of the nicest bucks I've seen in person through the spotter, so that was cool to see. But we went up there, we saw that big 6-point. We got right into where their little bedroom was, and no sign of them. Played the wind right, played the long game. We waited till last light even. We hiked up there first thing in the morning, got into position, and right at last light we had the wind perfect, so we were just creeping down the ridge to see if they were going to feed up just like they did last night, and they didn't. And then so we went down to where they were at super last light,
and where they were last night, and we followed their tracks basically all the way down the canyon. So last night they just fed down the canyon and into a new drainage. So there goes them. That was today. We burnt today gambling that they weren't going to move, and hopefully they were going to hold tight to their little bedroom that we found yesterday when that little rag was up feeding, and then it ended up being 3 bulls, and one of them was a really big 6-point. We don't have very good pictures of him because just the situation. He came out at last light. Travis and I tried to get pictures of him, but he just got some, you can't see his antlers, you can just see his body feeding into the sage. So you just have to believe us that he was a big bull, and that's that, really. That was today. It was a suck fest. We saw cat tracks, saw a nice buck, no elk. Dude. Holy cow! Holy cow, dude.
Hey, easy there, bud.
What's up with Idaho and these roads? Roads. Ruins. Road.
What's going on, bud?
Well,
You seem like you're a little excited.
it is fucking 4 o'clock in the evening, and Travis just picked up a bedded bull on top of a tiny knob. Not a tiny knob, but a knob that I think is doable. If we get the wind right, get underneath him, and he does a little bit and we do a little bit, we might be able to shoot him. But we got a bull elk spotted nonetheless. We're gonna try to get there. Today, the second to last day, we had a very successful evening. Travis spotted a bedded bull up on a ridge. We made a play right before dark, and we just missed him. He must have just got out of his bed. We had the wind right the entire time, so there's no way they winded us. So that's good. They must have just started feeding as we were approaching. They fed down the other side of the face once we got up there, and he wasn't in his bed. And we didn't cross paths with him on the way up. We just kind of boogied out of there, so we didn't bugger him up. So we know where to go for tomorrow. It was a new spot. We've never been there before. We got a tip from a guy in town. So thank you so much. Appreciate it. He wasn't lying. We dug out a couple bowls. We weren't exactly where he said to go, but we were on that same, like that ridge system in the road, just glassing. And we kind of just pulled a trick out of my Colorado book, parked the truck, got the tripods out, and we just started glassing. Tons of country. We saw sheep, we saw a nice buck, and then right at the end there, I think it was like 4:10, Travis spotted a bedded bull. But if only we spotted him an hour before, maybe he would have been in his bed when we got up there. It didn't take us long. It was under an hour, and we were up there in his bed. So we're just banking on going back to that same spot and picking up some bulls in the morning and putting them to bed and shooting them, just like you would draw it up. So that's what we're banking on. And yeah, tomorrow will be 8 days of hunting. Where my dogs at? What? Yeah. Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Well, it's the Saturday morning. Today's day 8. It's the last day. We're back to where we spotted those bulls last night. They were just right there. We've been here since sunrise. Well, probably 45 minutes before sunrise. Freezing our tails off right now. Waiting for an elk to make a mistake and just show itself. We haven't seen anything this morning, which is kind of strange to me. I don't know why, but we got a long morning. We typically don't see elk until like 10, 11, noon, and then we even see them up moving around at 1 and 2. There's no rhyme or reason, but we don't really have a long day planned. We're just sitting here glassing for the better part of the morning, and then I don't know, we'll see where the day takes us, but we know there's elk right there. No one else is around us. We're just hoping they make a mistake and we can run in there for a stalk and close this chapter. 8 days of hunting in Idaho. It's been awesome. This is the first morning we spent down low. We spent 7 days up high. We're at like 11, 12 bulls, I think, maybe 20 cows. It's been a very fun trip. We've learned a ton, experienced a ton, seen a monster buck yesterday. But it's beautiful. Talked to one of these ranchers. He was out doing he said he did 2 miles every morning, 70 years old, and just walking this road. And told us all about the elk right here. He's like, oh yeah, they come down to feed in the night, and they come into our corn and all of our ag fields, and then they just go right up about 2 in the morning. So, I don't know. Kind of rolling the dice right now and hoping that a bull makes a mistake and we can go stalk him. That's all we're asking for. So that's the morning update from Idaho 2021. There you go.
Alright. Going?
Yeah.
Well, guys, it's the last day of the hunt for us, maybe. We were sitting there glassing our tails off, and someone stopped and started talking to us, and lo and behold, it's a cattle farmer and crop grower, just a super kind dude. And he said, you know, after talking to him for about 15 minutes, he said, hey, tell you what, we own all this property around here. Go talk to my dad and maybe ask him if you could hunt the property. We always have bulls down on the riverbed and hiding in our timber. And so we did. We went over and talked to his dad. His name was, actually, I'm not going to divulge his name. We went down and talked to his dad, and he said, have at it. I said, do you want back straps or tenderloins, any meat off of him if we end up successful? He said, oh Lord, no, they do enough damage to my crops, and we'd just be thankful to have another elk out of here. And he said there's typically bulls down here in that timber, so we're gonna go check it out. It was a hot tip. We got permission, so we're gonna go down here and try to shoot a bull. That's that.
Thanks for watching, everybody. We appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video, leave a comment or hit the like button. And also, on your way out of here, if you hit the subscribe button, that'd mean a lot. Be sure to hit the bell to be notified upon every upload. Thanks so much. We'll catch you in the next video.